In the Demon City, if you pass the Demon Lord's office, then make a left at the Horns of Emporium. There lies an open wide expanse. It's the only part of the city where fields of green can be found. The place is just called the park by the other demons. Not many come here, as there's nothing much to do other than bask in the artificial sunlight, or touch the plants that have no name and do not exist anywhere on Earth. Vendrick strolls through the park, his walk accompanied by the whistling wind and dull thud of each footstep. In the nearby shrubbery, a porcelain white female eagle statue is toppled over. Vendrick gets on one knee and helps to put the limbless bust back on its original spot. Whatever happened to your hands and feet? Were they so beautiful that someone stole them? He stands and steps out into the middle of the park. A pedestal with only a pair of stone feet remains before him. Vendrick lets out a defeated sigh. His hand grazes the plaque that reads, "The Third Demon Lord." That fool. Memories of the last company picnic comes to his mind, the first and last picnic ever hosted by Kovu. It was supposed to improve morale among the staff, but it turned into a ruckus when someone smuggled in alcohol. The physical torture demons became rowdy and were breaking things left and right. Kobu tried to gather everyone's attention by climbing up on the statue, but it was ancient and never meant to support a demon's weight. Vendrick winces at the thought of the statue tumbling over. He can still see it now, how it shattered into 1,000 unrecognizable pieces when it hit the ground. And all Kobu had to say for it was, "Sorry." A red shimmering portal opens and Nox flows through. "Lord Vendrick." "What is it, Nox? You know I don't like being bothered when I'm here." "Yes, but you also told me to inform you immediately of any freelancer reports. So, let's have it then." "Only one has entered the town and has begun pursuing Kobu." "Only one? Where are the others?" "The others sent reports back that their journeys have been disrupted. One states, cut into a bus with a group of hippies. They won't let me get off when I want to." Next wrote, got married by accident in a Wugus, trying to escape. Then, send bail money, got sent to jail for getting caught up in a bank robbery. Useless. Did you relay new instructions to all of them? Yes, permission to use their powers have been granted. Good, now then inform the other generals to prepare themselves for field work in the mortal realm. Lord Vendrick. I highly doubt that Kobu's luck would continue to save him from a freelancer with access to demonic powers. However, I'm not taking any chances. You, Amar, and Fortis should prepare to head out and finish the job. But Lord Vendrick, your sympathies for him are meaningless, Nox. Remember your duties to the Underworld. In the Frog General's heart, he laments how this is going to mean more restless nights of filing paperwork and chasing down officers for approval. The Frog says nothing and leaves through a portal, leaving Vendrick all alone. Today you're working a night shift and have the morning off, the perfect chance to sleep in and shake off your mounting exhaustion. You aren't sure what time it is, but you don't want to open your eyes. If you are to describe love, it is this feeling of being cradled in the head by a soft pillow, a blanket keeping your legs warm, and wrapping your hands around a big, meaty... Wrapping my hands? I don't remember getting a... whatever that is. You keep your eyes closed and let your hands do the seeing. Whatever it is you're groping, it feels furry. You run your fingers along its form. It's almost round and feels heavy in your hands, like two furry basketballs. Then a soft whimper forces you to wake up. You open your eyes and see Toast's back facing you. Toast? Your arms are wrapped around him. Whoa, sorry, man. The ghost turns around. He yawns in your face. You say something, buddy? Why are you in my bed? I thought you were sleeping on the sofa last night. Am I? Huh, I must have rolled off by mistake. Man, that sleep brought me back from the dead. Ironic. Well, I'm gonna wash up. You can have the shower after I'm done. I want hash browns. You can head to Six Fans for breakfast. Now move your butt. You both get ready for the day. Just as you exit your apartment, you see Lucien waiting for you. Hey, Lucien, we're wondering when you'd show up. Meat shield, high five. Toast raises his hand up top, inviting the dog to respond. I do not consent to that nickname, and I most certainly do not do high fives. Someone woke up on the wrong side of bed. I wasn't sleeping either. I was keeping watch of the apartment. Where? On the roof? Lucien nods. Well, that would make anyone cranky. Come join us for breakfast. We'll find the cult members after that. I will come along, but you need not use what money you have to get me food. You know our kind doesn't need the same sustenance as mortals to survive. So you're the weird guy in the group who never orders anything and just watches people eat. Right, you might need to eat something just to keep up appearances. It's fun. Plus, how can you stand your stomach rumbling all the time? It's an inconvenient mortal trait we cope with while using these forms. There's no need to entertain it. Well then, what did you do with the cake? Lucien's face flushes red. I don't know what you're talking about. Your eyes narrow and you sniff the air. There's a very faint smell of sugary indulgence wafting between the angel's breaths. Ha! You ate it, for sure. Acting all tough. Did you like it, huh? Did you like how I covered it in cream? You can't help but join in on the teasing. Yeah, did you like toast cream? Your smile smugly at the angel. Lucien wipes his mouth and turns in a huff. It was merely a moment of curiosity, no more dallying. While giggling behind Lucien, the three of you head for Six Fans. Halfway through your journey, you find a group of people crowding along the side of the road. What's going on over there? The crowd cheers at whatever or whoever's in the circle. Let's look! The hyena rushes off to see before you can tell him to ignore the show. Lucien follows behind. You feel your blood turn ice cold. Somehow, after the first encounter with the freelancer, your eyes have adjusted seeing through their disguises. The sight of him twists your insides. In the middle of a circle, a tall, lanky demon parades from side to side, basking in the applause of the crowd. The creature wears a distinctive long coat with pockets cartoonishly filled to the brim with who knows what. His every step is followed by the jangling sound of metal and other things knocking against each other. It's one of them, you whisper to Lucien. I know, we can't let it escape. Alright folks, I've got time for one last show. I just need one more item. I have here another gentleman's $50 bill. Oh, I have a ribbon. Thank you, madam. He holds the two items in the air, tossing them from palm to palm. Now look here, folks. A ribbon on the left and the money on his right. He closes his fist, leaving only the ends of the ribbon sticking out. The demon pulls on the ends and the crowd gasps. The ribbon slides out, revealing the text from the bill perfectly recreated along its surface. He opens his right hand and the cash is gone. He lets the crowd take a good look at the ribbon before handing it to the lady. Oh my goodness, how did he do that? Wait, what happened to my cash? Sorry, bud, it's all gone. Consider it the cost of the show. F***ing hell, how's my gotcha money for the month? The crowd asks for more, but the demon merely bows and calls for silence. That's all from me for today. Don't worry, if you ever end up in hell, ask for Simolda and you'll find me. His statement confuses the crowd, but they leave impressed nevertheless. Cool. Magic. Awesome. Toast, that's a demon. No kidding. He sniffs the air. You're right, that's the smell of a demon. Here I thought it was just because he had so much trash with him. As the crowd leaves, the demon keeps its eyes trained on you. His sickle-shaped smile sends shivers down your spine. You pull out your phone and message Morris for backup. Somehow, the narrow street feels even smaller with just the four of you. The sight of your group's threatening presence keeps other passerbys at bay. No distractions, no witnesses. Why, hello there. Did you enjoy my show, ex-demon Lord Kobu? The demon waves playfully at you. The three of you get into a fighting stance, unsure of what will come next. I see you've made some new friends. That one. He points at Toast. That one smells like an escaped soul. I'm not. If you're gonna lie to me, at least put on a more convincing performance. I've been in this job since the second Demon Lord. I've seen my fair share of your kind. And you, Mr. Prim and Proper, I'm surprised up above started meddling in our affairs again. If your boss wishes for another war, I'd be happy to send a message with your pretty wings clipped. Lucian sneers at the demon. Pretty bold of you to put on a show. How did you know we were coming? I didn't. I was just asking around for witnesses. I must say, the last freelancer did a terrible job at describing you to the sketch artist, Kobu. Samoda pulls out a picture that looks like a cat drawn with very bushy brown hair and a huge fridge-like body. Didn't get anywhere with it. Then I saw these dull mortals just going about in their melancholy, and a burst of brilliance came to me. I must entertain them. Such is a burden of a performer. Something about that theatrical way of speaking tickles the base of your spine. You've seen this demon before. Where have I seen him? You gasp. Wait, the company picnic. You were there. You're the one who wouldn't stop singing and performing magic tricks when everyone was begging you to stop. He tortures other demons? No, it's just everyone can do real magic, so sleight of hand street tricks aren't very impressive. Besides, he's kind of annoying. Yes, it is I, Samoda, officer of the physical torture area, at your service. Here's my card. Watch out! He conjures 3 cards in his left hand and throws them at you.